Yo, what's going on everybody? It's your boy Arz, and I'm here with UPL Week 2, Season 2, where I'm facing Revez Surge and the West Virginia Weeping Bell. Here's his team. Bam, he's got freaking Z-Move, Mew, Mega Pinsir, which is a huge threat, Volcanion, which is also a huge threat, Blissey, Yoko Godform, which unfortunately I don't have because I just decided not to draft. I should have drafted Blissey. Blissey is the greatest Pokemon ever. Araquanid's a threat, Porygon 2 is a threat, but since he has Blissey, it's not as big of a threat. Quagsire is a big threat, Dodrio is a pretty big threat, Mimikyu is a huge threat, Nidoking is the absolute monster of a threat, and I just am scared of it. And Romo is not big of a threat, but Bamboo, Squeebar, this is what I have. I had a team before this, which was basically toxic on everything. But not, like, that's a very simple way of putting it, but a lot of things had toxic. Beatdown was, like, super bulky, and hard body was a different set. But I was like, when he got, because he drafted Blissey, like, 3 hours before we had played in the battle, so I'm like, oh snap, I got re-prep. So I got a max defense, max HP, well, close to max defense, close to max HP, and 20 speed. I'm pretty sure that was for a specific speed creep, but I could be wrong. Araquanid. It was in case Araquanid was speed creep and speed creeps. Just wanted to be sure since the defense at that point doesn't really matter that much. I have Rock Tomb because Rock Tomb is close to being guaranteed to Oko Pinsir, but I need to. It's the most accurate move. Actually, no, Rock Tomb Oko's Pinsir. And Rock Tomb is the most accurate rock type move that Oko's Pinsir, so I have to run it. It's also good for lowering speed. Earthquake because, you know, Earthquake's the god. Toxic just in case because I don't need Ice Punch because I used to have Gliscor instead of Blissey. And then Stealth Rock because Stealth Rock's the greatest. Then we got Beatdown, the Lord. Outrage, Dragon Claw, Fusion Bolt, Iron Head. Enough speed to outspeed everything I can. It doesn't outspeed Mimikyu or anything above it, but you know what, that's fine. Wait, did I not outspeed Rotomo? Come on, don't tell me I have to outspeed Romo, right? Romo is 290. I don't outspeed Romo. I am a freaking idiot. Good thing he didn't bring it. Haha. This is why I take time to prep. Damn it. Or, yeah, no. This is why I take time to prep. Gosh dang. Anyways, Moonblast, Wishpack, Aurora Therapy, Maspidef, Max HP, Chris with the lefties, and this thing's here just aromatherapy because if he brings toxic on everything, then my team's screwed, so I gotta bring aromatherapy. Then Assault Vest, Hard Body, the King, Side Shock, Shadow Ball, Energy Ball, Knockoff, the Lord Hard Body. I'm glad I got to bring this set this early in the season. Whew, super glad. So this thing is my dedicated switch into Nidoking, which is awesome. It's also a really good switch into Volcanion. So yeah, then we have Spikes, Eye Drones, which is mainly here for Mimikyu, Gyro Ball, Volt Switch, Rapid Spin, and you know I need hazard removal because I can't be dealing with those hazards, baby. Then we got Thick with High Jump Kick, Return, Fake Out, Toxic. I used to have Sub, but I switched it out for Toxic since I know he's gonna bring Max Defense, Max HP Mew because he has to, more than likely with Defog and stuff, but what I can do is I can Toxic it, and I have Aromatherapy in the back, so we're good. Anyways, he brings Mew, Pinsir, Volcanion, Quagsire, Blissey, Mimikyu, and I'm like, yep, that's basically cool. And I'm like, okay, that's fine. He doesn't bring P2, which is actually really good, and he doesn't bring Dodrio, which was a big threat, and he doesn't bring Nidoking. And nor does he bring Oracula Lord. That is nice. Anyways, he doesn't. I want to lead off with Mega Lopunny because I can just get a free Fake Out off and Mega Evolve, and if he leads off with Mimikyu, I want to break that thing's disguise early. So I'm just going to lead off with it, as he's actually going to end up leading off with his Volcanion. So I'm like, cool, I can just Fake Out this thing for absolutely free, get a nice little bit of damage off. Let's see how much damage. Ooh, that's some nice damage. That's a low roll on just the standard choice spec set. So I'm like, cool, I got Hard Body in the back to eat up these hits luckily, so I'm just gonna go straight out to it. And yeah, here we, oh yeah, I forgot to I probably mentioned it, but knock off Hard Body, ooh, for that Porygon 2, ooh, that's awesome. He didn't bring it, unfortunately, so yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna switch because I don't want to take a choice specs Steam Eruption / Flamethrower, so I'm gonna go out to my freaking Hard Body, you know, the King, as I'm actually gonna find out that he's a Scarf Volcanion, so he's gonna be doing very less damage to my team, and I have to watch out for it. As he goes out to his Mew, and I'm like, cool, I would like to Shadow Ball this thing just to figure out what he is, but I don't want to get my Hard Body knocked off, so I'm just gonna switch out to my freaking I'm just gonna switch out. Wait, no, I'm pretty sure I just staying in Shadow Ball. Yeah, I just end up staying in Shadow Balling because I'm like, if he does knock me off, you know, I don't really have an alternative play because I need to figure out his set. As he goes out to his Quag, and I'm like, cool, I'm gonna hit him up with the Energy Ball. But he does end up the switch, which is unfortunate because I wanted to catch that. But he goes out to Blissey, which is completely fine with me because that means I got the freest of switch-ins out to my Mega Lopunny. And who dying? Who dying today? I'll tell you who's dying. It's this Blissey. Get up out. Hopefully he doesn't set up the rocks. You probably have, I don't know what like Ray's running, but he goes for Seismic Toss, and it does a lot because Thick is extra thick. But now I can just click return because he's not staying in. I can get general damage off on his team. And I don't want to miss high jump kick. You know what I'm saying? As he goes out to his Mew, and I'm like, cool. We can figure out what set this is. We can figure it out. What does he run? That is max defense, max HP bold. Okay, that's a big problem. It doesn't show lefty, so I'm like, cool. This thing might be a Z move, but I'm gonna go out to my Aromatisse so I can just wish up and hopefully wall this thing or just get out to something easier. So that's what I'm gonna do. He goes for Roost and they bust out the Calm Mind, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is terrible. I gotta go out to my Beatdown on whatever his attack is. Oh no, don't Calm Mind again. Please don't Calm Mind. I can't let you Calm Mind. If you Calm Mind again, that's fine as long as you don't have something to go Beatdown. He ends up going for Psychic, and Beatdown just eats it up, and that Wish is gonna bring me right back up to 4, baby. I'm just gonna slam that Outrage because I can't be dealing with these threats. I can't be messing around with these threats. And he busts out Zemo. I'm like, oh please, Beatdown, live it. Please. Beatdown. Beatdown is a freaking god. Live in a Shattered Psyche from +1 Mew. Now I'm locking the Outrage, and he's obviously gonna go out to Mimikyu, but I don't care at all because Mew is low. And I have freaking Fortress in the back just to switch out to it. If he doubles out the Mew, that's a bit of a problem, but I can Volt Switch on it out to my Beatdown and just slam Outrage again. So I'm gonna go out to iDrones, and he misses his play off, which is a bit unfortunate for him, but it's kind of unfortunate for me because it won't show me if he's like Choice Banded or something. Just I want to get Rock Helmet chip mainly, and I'm like, cool. He's gonna go out to his Mew right here because he wants to get it in because this is a thing that he can recover up on. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go for the Volt Switch to catch it because he can't go Quagsire in case I get up a Spike. He can't risk that. So I'm just gonna bust out the Volt Switch as he does go out to his Mew, which is excellent. Get that Volt Switch off, and I'm pretty sure I go out to my Mega Lopunny because who dying today? Let's find out. Oh no, I end up going out to Beatdown because I can just bust out the Iron Head. I probably should have got. Is that thing? No, I should have gotten Thick. I don't know why I didn't because something just died. But anyways, Mew dies, which is awesome to the Iron Head. So Beatdown gets 1 kill. And then let the Snip. And guess who I got in the back? It's your boy. Aim the Rhydon. Let's go. The thing's gonna eat up this close combat like it's freaking a job. He ends up going for the Quick Attack though. Oh my gosh, that does nothing. And right here I'm going to be able to bust up the rocks. Get him up out. No, get him up actually, not get him up out. As he goes out to his Quagsire. I was like, I need to Toxic this thing. But I also got Energy Ball in the back on freaking Reuniclus. So I'm just going to go out to it and be good. So yeah, I'm just going to switch out to it. If he Skull Bursts me, that's a problem. If he goes for Earthquake, I'm going to eat it up. He goes for Curse, and I'm like, ooh, that is great to know. And now I'm going to knock him off because he's not going to stay in. Even if he does, I don't lose much because I have Regenerator. So I'm going to knock off as he ends up to switch out more than likely to Blissey. As he does go out to Blissey, so I'm going to be able to knock off this thing's lefties, which is excellent. And look at 14% to a Blissey from a knockoff on Hard Body. That is actually a lot of damage. And right here, I'm going to go for Psyshock because I want to put him in a range where he's going to have to soft blow it so I can get free switch out to Mega Lopunny. So that's what I'm going to do. As I do get off the freaking the Psyshock damage, but he ends up going for a Toxic Predicting Me. But I'm like, cool, Blissey is low, that's all I care about. I can just slam that return, I don't care. I can just slam the return. As he ends up switching out to his Quagsire, which is actually completely fine with me because I'll be able to easily 2-hit KO this thing. Look at this damage. Delicious, nutritious damage. So yeah, I'm just going to be able to KO. If he switches out the Mimikyu, that's a bit of a problem, but you know, he gets rocks damage. I break his Disguise, which is just perfect. Now I have to make sure to keep ways to kill Blissey, because Blissey can actually 1v1 my team. But Fick is still at a good amount of health. He more than likely doesn't have Protect, and he's going to go out to his Mega Pincer, and I'm like, cool, I can just switch right back out to my Rhydon. He's probably going to close combat me, but I still do not care. As he ends up to just go for the quick attack, and I'm like, cool, look, Rhydon, I need you to hit this rock tomb if he stays in. He goes for close combat. I'm like, Rhydon, I have rock tomb on this thing. This is the most accurate move that Oko's in. Please hit it. Thank you for hitting it. Thank you for hitting it. Now Snip goes down. Aim is just the freaking beast. Ends up going out to his Volcanion. I'm like, cool, guess who I got in the back? Guess who's coming out? You know who it is. You already know who it is. It's Hard Body, baby. Hard Body comes out and he goes for Steam Eruption, and that does absolutely nothing. Doesn't get a burn, which is pretty nice. And I'm just gonna be able to Side Shock because Queenie isn't gonna be able to take this very well, and I can get free switch out to some of my more offensive mons. And I'm gonna be able to Side Shock. Maybe we can kill him. He lives on 5%, and I'm like, cool. Guess who I got in the back? It's Big Daddy Beatdown. He's coming out. He's coming out. He's done. Beatdown's done playing around. He's done. Choice Band Beatdown doesn't play. Choice Band Beatdown, he just doesn't play. I can just Fusion Bolt and kill this thing. And it was like a 50-50 roll, but Beatdown gets those rolls. Show food, the Beatdown I am introducing. Alright, so then he goes out to Mimikyu, and I don't want to mess around with this threat, so I'm just going to Fusion Bolt. He's probably going to kill me off with Shadow Claw. But he ends up Sword Dance. I'm like, cool, I break this thing to size, but then I was like, wait, I have Terrible. Oh wait, this thing's dead. Babooshk, baby! So, he SCs because that was basically his last chance, and Beatdown comes through with that Terrible, and now I'm gonna be able to switch out to my Reuniclus just because I gotta preserve this differential. I got what was week 1? I faced Garrick and I sacked stuff, yeah. So I have plus 10 differential now because freaking Team's a god. So yeah, I gotta update the UPL spreadsheet, and I also have to record for another league soon. But yeah, with that, I'm gonna end the video here. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye!